Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yes, if this is your first time to the Jamaica Young Police channel and you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. Please like the video. When you like the video, a pop-up is gonna say share, hype the video. Hype the video. Share the video. Because of the past 2.5 years, the channel has been under attack by the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization surrogates at YouTube. They have tried all kind of thing to literally kill the channel. Yes, the channel is blocked from the highway of algorithm of sharing the videos. They have done everything. They have even went as far as to distort our voice. They have done all kind of thing to frustrate us and you to abandon the channel because of the truth. Remember, lies have expiry date. Truth don't. So let us keep the truth flowing. Their lies will expire, but the truth will not. So, moving on. So, this is part 6 of the 7-part series where we expose the scammer, thief, deportee, PMP criminal organization supporter, activist, and voter, Marvin Edgar, who's able to use all kind of distraction because he know that the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization supporters and voters, they can't think. He said it because he said that only the labor rights are talking. So he believed that he's to rob this woman and get away with it. And the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization supporters, they're still buying to what he's selling because he's a scammer. And you have to understand that if you are a decent, ethical and honest person, you would not support somebody who's dishonest. But if you are dishonest, you will. So welcome back to part 6 of the 7-part documentary. One of the greatest misconceptions in our society is the belief that education and intelligence are the same thing. They are not. Education is something you acquire. Intelligence is demonstrated in how you think, how you solve problems, and how you evaluate information. A degree tells us someone completed a course of study. That's an achievement and should be respected because you attain it through discipline and hard work. But a certificate hanging on the wall does not automatically mean that every decision that person make will be wise. Likewise, when someone who never had the opportunity to attend university may possess exceptional judgment, common sense, integrity, and the ability to recognize deception. History reminds us repeatedly some of the world's greatest innovators had little formal education. At the same time, history also shows that highly educated people have sometimes participated in major financial scandals, corporate frauds, and other misconduct. The list is simple. Never confuse credentials for character. Never confuse credentials with character. Never confuse titles with integrity. They cannot be bought. You can't buy it. What protects people from deception is not simply education, it is critical thinking. Critical thinking asks questions. Critical thinking verifies informations. Critical thinking demands evidence before reaching conclusions. Now, let's examine another issue. Suppose someone is facing allegations that they misled investors or supporters. Instead of answering the questions, instead of providing financial records, instead of explaining where the money went, instead of producing documentation, they respond by saying, everyone exposing me belongs to the Jamaica Labour Party. That is what Marvin, Adrian, Edgar and the supporters are telling the Jamaican people and the people in the diaspora. And some of them are so smart that they believe. They don't question anything. They believe the lies because they themselves are liars. Remember, as Jamaicans, whether or not you want to believe it, all of us, we were cultured, nurtured, domesticated, and socialized to be criminal-minded people. This is something that has been implanted and imparted to us by a white man from England named Michael Manley. Bad mind, yes, covetous, envy, jealousy. If somebody have something, you must give it to them, you must share it. That's the philosophy of the Michael Manley era, and it still resonates to this day. That's why friend kill friend, brother kill brother, and it goes on and on. If you are a conscientious person, you will notice that people will stay away from you because you can think. They don't come to you with their foolishness. Yeah, so you must think carefully about what has happened. The conversation has moved away from evidence. It has become about identity. Yet it is everything has now become about the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization and its support for the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. And that's the reason why they are attacking him. So yes, trying to change the conversation, not owning up to his responsibility of scamming this woman and where the money went by changing it to politics, identity politics, and then the people from within the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization buying into it. Because everything to them is identity, politics, not critical thinking skills. That is a well-known persuasive technique. Redirect attention from the substance of the allegation to the identity or motives of critics. Yeah, them are labor, that's why them are attack me. Change it. That you're a thief. Scam the woman 50,000 US. That's showing documentation, records where the money went. If the money went to the man in Georgia, that you claim that is investing the money, where is the balance sheet? Whether someone support the Jamaica Labour Party or the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, another political party or no party at all, does not determine whether evidence is true or false. Documents do not have political parties. So the check that you get from this woman, it doesn't mark JLP on it or PNP. The money is made out of Marvin, Adrian, Edgar, the scammer, the deportee, and the thief. And I'm saying, no, alleged you're a thief. She's not the only person. We have more coming. Receipt do not have political parties. Financial statements do not have political parties. Evidence supports a claim or it does not. That is why mature citizens should refuse to let political labels replace factual analysis. Think. Your PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization supporter, think. Because Marvin Edgar is telling the Jamaican people and the people in the diaspora that PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization supporters and voters can't think on labor rights is insulting your intelligence without you even knowing that. But we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel is educating you to let you know that you are not dumb, as Marvin Edgar want to portray you as. Evidence either support a claim or it does not. That is why mature citizens should refuse to let political labels replace factual analysis. We're not over here promoting or advocating against the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. We just tell you the truth about them. We tell you the truth about the Jamaica Labour Party too. The important question remains is the same. Where is the evidence? And it's right here on the Marvin Edgar playlist. There's a Marvin Edgar playlist on the Jamaica Young Police Channel. And you have seen how many videos that we have made of this man. Is shortly the time that we have this man has came to prominence. Can independent records verify the claims? Yes. The check. Do the timelines match? Yes. Are financial transactions transparent? Have the allegations been answered directly? No. He has been attacking the woman's character and those who report on it, trying to use various tactics. Gonna sue this, gonna sue that. Sue me. Those questions apply equally to everyone, regardless of political affiliation. This is a sad and sorry man. Unhappy because he's a thief and he's been busted and exposed. And people who can think are able to see him for who he is, as a liar, a scammer, and a thief. Scammers and manipulators often benefit when people stop asking questions and start defending personalities instead. And that is what the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization supporters and voters have been doing. They don't defend truth, rights and justice. They defend personality. Before trusting anyone with your money, ask yourself, would I make this decision if politics were removed from the discussion? Would I still believe this claim if it came from someone on my side? Would I require the same evidence if the roles were reversed? Those questions help protect us from confirmation bias, the tendency to believe information that agrees with our existing views while dismissing evidence that challenges them. That is exactly why evidence matters more than emotion. A democratic society depends on citizens who evaluate facts consistently, regardless of who present them. The same standard should apply to everyone. If a claim is true, it should withstand scrutiny. If an allegation is false, evidence should be able to disprove it. The goal should never be defend a political tribe at all costs. That is what the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization is all about. It's a cult. You can't think. If you think outside of your box, then you're a labor right. The goal should never be about lies. The goal should be to discover the truth. That is why this series encourages viewers to slow down, ask questions, examine documents, and think independently before making financial decisions or accepting extraordinary claims. In part 7, we will conclude this series by bringing together the key lessons, reviewing the evidence discussed throughout these episodes, and explaining why accountability, transparency, and critical thinking remain the strongest defenses against financial deception. And we have a damning thing to tell you about this victim, but that will be after we conclude part 7. We'll tell you So this is part 6 of the 7-part series. You watch, you listen, and you decide. Moving on.
No, they told me that it's a federal case.
Mm-hmm.
They told me it's a federal case. Basically, they said it out of their hands, and I can understand them.
Mm-hmm.
So they do the investigation. They send the documents to some place upstate there, and they gave me investigation. They gave me some verification of investigation. They stamped that and seal it, stamped it and signed it and gave that to me.
Mm-hmm.
So they do their part. They're waiting on the other guys, them to do their part.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, I know sometimes it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while for these guys to do their job.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody in any hurry to do anything. Nowadays, if you don't have somebody pushing it for you, somebody who knows somebody, that's how the world go now.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have somebody who knows somebody to push things.
Well, it's August, so it's coming up to 1 year, so the best way to get some traction on it, is to contact, try and go to the southern district attorney office, U.S. Southern District Attorney Office, and make a report to them. They are the ones that will assign an FBI agent, because the FBI is a part of the Justice Department. And then once that is done, because I can tell you that what is his name, Kirk and Rita, they're gonna question them. You understand what I'm saying? And that's how a lot of things is going to be revealed. Because you understand, so you need to go to the Southern District, the Department of Justice office in New York, and report them what happened to you, because you're an elderly. And remember to send a letter to your Senator Chuck Schumer or Christian Gillibrand and wrote what happened to you. You can go online and find a senator, and then they would ask to contact us, and you look for the part that it says you need help with a federal agency. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then you have to release. You have to the Privacy Act of 1974. You have to sign that form, and once you sign that form, once your senator involved, because this is something that is big. This is something that have to do with scamming. You understand? Once your senator is involved, then things will happen from there. Trust me, because once the senator involved and a scamming and a Jamaica, all three of them, Rita, Kirk, and even Andre Stevens, just by this case, his name is gonna be entered into the system too. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you have to put some fire on it. That's the only way you're going to get any justice. But I'll try my very best to let it known out there what he has done to you. But I need that information too. But remember what I told you. If you need it, I don't have to ask, because I know that you're an intelligent Jamaican, and based on one and two little things that I found out, that you're not one of the ones that said this and it's that. You understand what I'm saying? So you just go online and take care of that. Your U.S. Senator, because it's election. You understand? Because they are there to help you. And once they know it's coming on Jamaica, they're going to act. You understand?
Yes, I know. Yes, I'm trying to do the best I can to get this guy off the street.
Yes, well, they will take him off. I haven't seen him online.
It's not that out there, because when I put this thing out is when I saw after the hurricane, and I saw Marvin out there telling people he want money. I have all the information when he sent out that $1 million. $1 million. Clark told me he's not in any business with Marvin anymore. He said he's not in any business. And when I saw Kirk put out the flyers for $1 million donation with Marvin name, Sizzler, whatever they call it, those things you get money, and the LLC. I said, oh my God, what's going on? These guys want to rob the donation money. Then I started to put out the information about this scamming because I didn't put it out there. After the hurricane, I put it out on social media. And I doing that every video I saw him, I put out information. All my information is on social media. The check is out there. The cease letter, everything is voice. When he's speaking to me about the money what he give Kirk, it's out there. The voice note is out there. A lot of these bloggers putting out all these things every day because they're all out there. I put it out. But he went on all the social media page and he reported me and they blocked me.
Who blocked you? The people that hang on the various social media pages, they block you?
Yeah, TikTok. I can't post nothing about him no more on TikTok. Every time they tried to shut down my page the other day. Well, my TikTok page, I don't really use TikTok like that. I don't have the page to put it out, you know. But Facebook, that's the same thing. Anytime, they report to me all the time. Because they don't want the information go out there. But now it's out there. I can't hold it back anymore. And they know when people talking about it. So they know that it's out there. And a lot of people, that's why he kind of not going on social media anymore.
Because people start finding him out that he's a scammer.
Yes. And then since they put out this petition, it's more.
Oh, that is true. But I saw it and people, and I'm like, Jamaican people are so gullible that they would believe that this man has some powers to remove the Prime Minister from office. You have to be a real dummy.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because the election was last year, September 3rd last year, and the people had spoken. So anything that he's doing, he's using the people's identity. So that's how scammers operate, you know. And you know that in America they teach people thief people identity. So that's what maybe he's doing. You understand? For them to give him his date of birth, their date of birth and place of birth, and then he use it to get loan and stuff like that in Jamaica.
He don't get nothing from me. I didn't give him any information. He only have my name on the check. That's all he have. And still, I think I have my name on the check, but he didn't realize he go on social media and get my social media name and send documents to me. Legal document in my social media name. Because I don't put my real name on social media. So it's unfortunate what happened to you, though. You know, I really feel it for you, for a woman who in her 60s and you work hard on somebody. But you know that goes to show you that anything that you're doing in life, make sure that it's legitimate. You understand? Make sure it's a reputable business. And when you come on to Jamaican, not because you're related to somebody or somebody's in a relationship with somebody with you. You have to understand that Jamaicans and our own are scammers. I have to just say it as it is. Majority of Jamaicans are dishonest people. Especially people who are aligned to the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. Mark Golan is not a Jamaican, and over 400,000 Jamaicans voted for him to be Prime Minister. He's not a Jamaican by birth. He has no schoolmate. I got his information through the Freedom of Information that he was born in England, and they still voted for him. They don't care. That's all PMP are. These are people, they are depraved-minded people. Just like how when he had spoken to Andre Steve, and he was like telling us, you send so much money to give him, how you not send none to me for my business, for my foundation. And he didn't even try like to find out how you have been coping and and what happened. All he's thinking about himself. That's how they operate.
You will just feed them. You will just feed a Jamaican and they kill you. These are not nice people. You're a Jamaican and you can't be naive. You understand? And you just found out now that Rita, who you thought that, you know, is your niece-in-law, and you know, she's a nice person, and you found out that she betrayed you. She's the one that set you up.
I just want to really know.
Why should
I just want to know. No fan authority says she involved. If she wants to give up her resident or whatever she have here, citizenship, because if she involved in it, she know what's coming after her. So if you want to go in, you can sit and be free and make your little money, and then you try to do what you do wrong with somebody. Because way down, one time I remember Rita said to me, Gloria, I didn't know another guy when this scamming come out. She said, girl, I know another guy, you know, what used to do this crypto things, and he used to do it good. But guess what? He's in jail. But I didn't ask her what the guy in jail for, but she said the guy in jail. So from the guy in jail, that means he didn't do the money right or whatever he do.
Which guy is in jail?
She said there was another guy who used to do crypto. And that guy went to jail. He went to jail because he didn't handle the money the right way. So, for instance, Richard telling me there was another guy. Maybe, I don't know if she was working with that guy. She said she know another guy before Marvin what was doing crypto. And that guy was doing crypto. He would do the crypto good. So I don't know if she's in this thing for long. I don't know. You know, because I don't close to her. I never met her, but I know that she always be with my sister. You know? So I don't know much. I just go with the flow. Because I thought I could trust her.
No, well, honestly, you know, as a woman at your age, and you know, you can't trust Jamaicans, or even we live in a day and age where lying.
I know.
Lying is normalized. You understand?
Hey, sometimes you gotta pay to learn. That's how life goes.
Well, that's why I don't trust people that easy.
I go with an open mind because I know this is gambling. I go in an open mind because they're evil.
But that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to give away still, you know, $50,000.
I even create one of the crypto thing, and last month I put out $400 off it because I was buying my own, but I couldn't buy it with all that money because in New York you cannot gamble crypto. I don't think you can have a license in New York. You can. I don't know. That's what I heard. You can do it in Florida, but I don't think you can do it because New York is the hub for crypto. So they don't allow you to have it in New York. So I have my own online when I start on my own. And I put out $400 last month off it. So I learned
you can make money
a little from when they were teaching online. You know, I learned and gathered a little because I still have it. I still have a couple of them. I must be 1 or 2 or 3 where I put money on. So nothing going on in crypto now. Crypto is dead. It's going backward.
Yeah, but look here. You know, for Marvin to use Kirk Booth address, that link him to it too, you know. You understand what I'm saying? That means they're acting in concert. All of them. Because Marvin doesn't live here and he's using Kirk Booth. It has to be Kirk Booth that gave him his address.
Yeah, but Kirk Booth isn't one or half. I guess Kirk Booth told me he's a cyber. He works in cyber security because he's the one who go on Marvin platform within the group and teach you about the crypto scamming. You gotta be careful when you in. You just scam people until at the same time you go in the group and talking about scamming. He's the spokesman. Because sometimes he went in the group and speak. There's a lot of Jamaicans know the group because there's a lot of Jamaicans was in there.
No, man, because you have to understand, and I can tell you that majority of the people that are in the group, most of them, you see, one thing I can tell you, you see the PP them who are JLP supporters, most of them are educated people, you can't scam them, you see PMP supporters, most of them are low IQ people, people who can't think. Some of them even when they see the truth, they ignore it. They don't use common sense. You understand? And even what is happening with you, and it has all over social media, he's able to convince them that you're a crazy person.
That's what he said.
You understand? And they would believe because he said it, because they have faith in him. That's how these people operate. These are not people who can think. They are not critical thinkers. You understand?
That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
He said I'm mentally sick. And how he's gonna sew up my drawers off. Yeah, I have this video. He's gonna sew up my drawers off.
You have a video? You have a video of him saying that?
Yes.
Send it to me, man. Send the video to me and the phone call that you had recorded him.
Yeah, I have them all.
Okay,
someone said that I saw my drawers off.
Wow, that's a real dirty man. Yeah,
and I'm mentally sick. Mm-hmm.
So send the recordings them that you have recorded him.
Yeah.
And send me a copy of the check. And the video that he said he's gonna sue you off your. How many videos that he has done? Chastising you.
I think that is the one. I think that is the one.
And he called your full name?
Yes. He said Gloria. I think he called my name in there.
Okay.
And then I think he said Gloria. He said this lady. The lady.
So did he put up your photograph too?
No. Marvin don't know he don't have no photograph. I don't have a photograph. No. He don't have a photograph of me.
Oh,
I don't know if you can get it on my page.
Well, maybe
I don't put no. Huh?
No, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Yeah, so we have come to the end of part 6 of this 7-part series, where we expose this man, Marvin Adrian Edgar, by this victim who has been scammed out of 50,000 US. Hope you're enjoying the series. If you are not a subscriber of the Jamaica Young Police Channel Patreon squad, it costs less than $0.25 a day, 25 cents. And then that's it. You'll get able to access videos that are not on YouTube channel. It's on Patreon, those are Patreon members. And you will learn some very important things about your country, or about a country that you thought that you knew. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.